Hey, how's it going? So this is a vlog about the movie. And what's going on today? Well, there is this laundry, or former laundry. Can't really, I don't know if you can see in there or not. It's empty. I'll show it later, whatever. But anyway, yeah, it's empty. I'm going to convert it, or at least a little section of it, to make it look like the rental store that was used in the movie, for literally like a 5-second shot. Yeah, I don't want to do this. It's a lot of time and money just to spend on a 5-second shot, just like right now. But it is important. I say a lot of money. It's like $100 because I had to buy this thing because this matches the wall that was in the previous place. We don't have access to the previous place, so I'm having to do this. So magazine rack, and there was there's some people that actually have down there that way that have this counter, this display case, just sitting out there, and it matches pretty good with what we originally used. Completely empty. I'm not gonna go take it, but they said that we could rent it. At first they were like, yeah, you can rent it for like $200. I'm like, I'm not paying that. Then we got them down to 50. So I'm gonna haul this all the way down there, and then basically what we're gonna do is recreate that set, this little section right here in the front of the building. Yeah, for a 5-second shot. But it's important. If it wasn't important, I wouldn't be doing it. It's needed, because there's a lot of talking in this scene, and I wanted to kind of, instead of just tell, I wanted to show as well. I think that's important. Showing is more important than telling, but if you're telling, you might as well show as well. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna spend the day converting this set for a 5-second showing part. So there we go. All right, so I'm having to paint this to make it match, because it was this color blue when we first shot. I wonder what credit this gives me. Art direction, art design, It's the art department for sure. I mean, I guess I'm just a little bit of everything. It's fun though. There was this nice display case. Basically, the people that we were supposed to rent it from, they weren't there. So I took it anyway. But it's okay because we're giving it back, and they said we could. Ish. Anyway, but I did have to pay some dudes who were loading up this other store right over here, and they had a pallet jack, and I'm like, well, I'll just rather pay them $20 to haul it over there. So they essentially just did that. So this is going to be essentially the store. That doesn't go all the way because I didn't feel like spending another $40 for 2 of those, but that's okay because I can digitally and post extend it, and none of you are going to know unless you watch this vlog. But we got to clean this up, fill it up with games, put the TV here, the Nintendo here. They're going to be playing it, and we're going to give ourselves a nice little 5 to 10 second shot. And they're going to be movie stars, and they're going to be happy. All right, so I messed up. I got so involved in what I was doing, I forgot to vlog it all. I was trying to also hurry up. I was trying to make it look good, also hurry up, because the people that came there, they didn't have a lot of time. So I needed to just kind of focus on that. Which is unfortunate because I was really wanting to get a shot of the set when it was complete. So I had this little mini TV. I actually still have it right here. I don't want to pick it up, but this little mini TV had the NES hooked up to it. And it looked like a little section of a rental store when everything was all completed. But I guess you'll see it in the movie, so I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, so I filled the little case up with games. I brought some games and stuff to put in, little box Genesis. So it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. But again, you'll see it in the movie. So yeah, that was really, it turned out pretty good. Again, a lot of work for a 5-second shot, and I kind of said this before. This is the next day, by the way. No, so yeah, this is the next day. It was a lot of work to go through. It was an all-day thing for a 5-second shot, but it was. I felt that it was important, and I guess that's the biggest takeaway here, and why I'm making this vlog is to, I guess, show that I'm putting my best effort here out for you guys. I'm trying my best. You know, I can't guarantee you're gonna like it. I can't guarantee anything. It's subjective, but what I can promise you is that I'm putting forth my best effort. And while editing, I saw a little opportunity to enhance a little section a little bit with a shot, or a couple of shots that equal about 5 seconds. And so we went and did it. So forget about it. It is what it is. The movie making process. On a big budget movie, you'd have the editor would still be editing and just send out a team to go do what I just did. But yeah, I kind of had to do it. Not that anyone else isn't capable of doing it, but I know exactly what I want. I know how to do it, and so it was just easier for me to go do it. But yeah, that's kind of been the process for the last few months. We had a major reshoot. That was one of the big things that we needed to do, and that was very difficult to get because of the location and everybody. There's a lot more people. It was actually a crew this time, a sizable crew, not just me going out with the camera, because this was a reshoot and needed to match everything that we shot before. And I posted pictures on Twitter and Instagram and all that stuff, so you can kind of see how it is. We had to buy these big tarps to block out the sun, and it was a big shoot, but it turned out great. I'm super happy with it, and I think it turned out a lot better than what we had before. So it was worth doing, absolutely worth doing. And I'll probably make a separate video about that, because I could really talk a lot about that. So I'll do a separate vlog about that. I'm not gonna have any footage. I'll just show the pics, but you know, it is what it is. So I didn't vlog there either. There was Scott was actually getting behind the scenes footage that we're gonna use for the Blu-ray, but I wasn't vlogging. I didn't have time to vlog. You know, I have to make sure this thing's gonna turn out. So that's where all my concentration needs to be. But that was the last major thing we had to do. The thing that I got today was just kind of like it wouldn't have been a situation where, or the little shot I got yesterday, it wouldn't have been a situation where if the movie was just about done and we had to wait to get the shot. I don't think it would have been important enough to hold off on releasing it. But since I had the opportunity, I thought it would help. I just went ahead and did it. Because what's an extra day? But yeah, we got a couple more little shots like that, and I think it really only gonna be about 2 more days of shooting some more of the car stuff, and then a shot that we got or need to get at an old abandoned store, so we need to do that too. And then it's off to just finishing up the editing, the music, and the sound design, and the color grading, and the VFX, and all that stuff. Not that they haven't been working on. They have been worked on. They've been working on this whole time, but you can't really finish it completely until all the little segments are then for the basic editing. So, and ADR, yeah, that's another thing we gotta do. But that's talked about that earlier. But yeah, fun stuff. Anyway, I guess yeah, I guess that's it for this one. Yeah, screw it.